Sound is on. Sound is on. Sound is on. Oh, Rigel just pooped it. It's very smelly. Where? Oh, okay. Happy Saturday. It was very nice out today. Very, very nice out. Warm and sunny. Very happy. I got to finally do outside stuff with dogs, which was nice. Let's see. Oh, I went to Walmart on a Saturday. That was interesting. Jagger was a champ, but it was a lot to handle. Chaos. Hey. I don't know what she sees out there. Let's see. Abby Apple was great. She's probably my favorite. Well, I said Smokey was my favorite, then I said she was. But I like her a lot. She's really good. She's a little timid, but she just goes with the flow. She reminds me of Ripple. But she's a really good girl. They're all trying to think who's struggling a little bit. Summer's good. She's just a little all over the place. It takes her. She'll go from like, I'm great to, oh my god, I have to run towards that. But she'll get there. They're a really good group. Who else? Cosmo needs some work on not jumping right out of the car when you open the back. For a while, he did not want to get out of the car, and now you have to be prepared because he'll jump out and run. He comes back, but he needs to work on that. Who else is there? All I can smell is poop. It's bothering me. Gray's a little cray-cray, but he's good. He's a little nervous, so he can be a little jerky at times. But he's good. Smokey's great. He's nervous, but he's awesome. Marnie's good. She's a little nervous too. It's funny, the Merles in that group are the nervous ones. Gimlet's really good. Gibson's really good. Am I forgetting any of them? I don't think I'm forgetting anyone. Maybe. Any stands out? Jagger was great and Rue was great. We did outside stuff and did stairs and went to Crosby's, and she was really good. She was a little nervous with a few motorcycles, but now that it's nice out, we can work on that. She hung out with Tigger was here for the day, so she hung out with him. They had fun together. He'd play with anybody. The girls get frustrated with him sometimes because he's just like, play with me, play with me. But he's a good boy. He's good. Honey and Kanga are still on the deck. Kanga's tail is better. Honey's is not. We just put some of the honey on it, so hopefully that will help. Honey for honey. What else? What else can I tell ya? The dogs were definitely happy to be out in the nice weather. I had Mac and Rabbit loose with Sophia just now in the parking lot, and they didn't know what to do at first being loose. But then they had a lot of fun. They just wanted dinner, but they had fun. They were good. I have Voodoo with me for the weekend. Her parents went away for the weekend. She's funny. She's so odd, but she's a good girl. Soph likes her. So she was here yesterday, and she'll be here tomorrow. They'll pick her up tomorrow night. But she's a good girl. She's easy. Any questions for me? Questions? Donkeys got their feet trimmed today, which is nice. What else can I say? I don't know. I got nothing exciting. How's Sophia? Sophia's good. She's been weird. She hasn't wanted to come to work in the morning. I don't know if she doesn't like the car anymore. Well, I do have a rental car because I got in an accident, so I don't know if maybe she doesn't like that car. Hi, girlfriend. So yesterday, the past few days, I've been like, fine, stay home, because my mom will walk her. She took her to the beach the other day. But I have to go up to her room and be like, come on, Soph, let's go, and walk her down the stairs. And today she walked across the street and was pretending to sniff just so she didn't have to go with me. I was like, we're going. You can stay home tomorrow. So it could just be the rental car, I don't know. But other than that, she's good, she's happy. She likes playing with all her friends. is. He's just resting his eyes. She's concerned about you. He's fine, sis. He's okay. He's just resting. He's just resting. Yay. Yeah, I don't know if she saw her today. She might have seen her. Do you think that Jack is ready to go? He has a couple more. Yeah, no, he'll be ready soon. Yeah, he's a good boy. I brought him to the gym Monday and Tuesday, and he was great. The first day, he got up a couple times because we would go from one part to the other part with the class, and there was one man breathing really heavy, and Jagger like looked at me and looked at him like with the funniest face, like, why is he breathing like that? He got up, but eventually he got over it. It was funny. But yeah, we were doing jump ropes and throwing balls and flipping tires all around him, and he was great. He was a really good boy. He just kind of sat there like, I posted a video of him on the Instagram. I don't know how many of you can see it. But he's a good boy. He's a very happy guy. And now without his tail, his whole body wiggles. He's very cute. Him and Winnie, the two nubs, are in a kennel together right now. It's funny. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello. How are you? Are you a good girl? Oh, there's no more cookies up here. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, sorry. Oh, is the little one mixed with everyone now? The little baby donk mixed with all the others? What else can I tell ya? I've been focusing mostly on the teenies right now, to get them ready for Jackie and Amy to take them out, but they're about ready now, so I can get back to doing older dogs again, and still throw them in there once in a while, but when they're younger, it's good for all the other people to take them out and have them beat people and stuff like that. What else? What else? Hopefully tomorrow's nice, too. Jody, did you see Voodoo today?
I'm sorry?
Did you see Voodoo today?
I did.
She did see her today.
I did. She's looking good.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. My mom goes, how old is she? I was like, a month older than Soph. And I was like, we can't see Soph's gray.
Right.
Because she's so gray. But I was
Yeah.
like, we can't see Soph's.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's funny.
Yeah, she looks really good.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her in ages,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it was nice to see her down there.
Yeah.
Because at first when I walked in there and I saw Voodoo on the thing, I was like, hey, what?
Yeah, she doesn't live here. Yeah, her parents went away this weekend.
Oh,
So
okay.
she'll be back with me again tomorrow.
Nice.
She's funny, though.
Oh, good. So I'll get to see her
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I forgot how odd she is. Like, I had her just in my room, and she's, like, looking at my ceiling. Like, every room we went in, looking at all the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah.
She's funny, though. She's a funny girl.
Yeah, I always liked her.
I brought her home a long time ago.
Oh, you did?
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot I picked Laura, and I went, was it me and Laura? Went with Carlene and Bud to pick her up.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
Were you here when we...
Was I here? Yeah, I think I was here for Voodoo.
Oh.
I think I
I
was.
used to have tried a lot too.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
gonna
remember
read
for
it.
sure.
I don't know.
Because I know I was here.
Boy.
I don't know.
I was here for May.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember if I was here for Neil.
I don't know.
I might have been here for Neil. Yeah, it's funny how things have just worked
Yeah,
out. For
I know.
me.
That's funny.
You know, I've been here
Perfect
for-
timing.
I don't know how many births now.
I know. A
Or
lot.
right afterward, you know, like
Yeah.
within a day or two of them. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of worked out that way.
That's
It's
funny.
been kind of fun.
What are you doing in there, girlfriend? You gonna go
Certainly
back to the
learning
barn
experience.
tomorrow? Yeah, definitely.
It really is.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how I could put half of what I've learned on a resume.
I don't know. Me either. I don't know. That's funny.
But it's that, a lot of it's come in handy too.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like my mother, I was telling Carlene, my mother just adopted a dachshund puppy,
Mhm.
18 weeks old, and he wasn't potty trained.
Mhm.
So it was like, wait a minute, I know we know.
Yeah, I
Let
know how
me
to
think
do
how we
this.
do this.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
I think I can do this. That's funny.
Well, and it's hard because I'm not there.
Yeah.
I'm here on the East Coast, and Mom's in Colorado. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Do
all
it
right,
like
Mom,
this.
this is what you gotta do.
That's the hardest. You can't do it yourself.
Right.
That's funny. I'm trying to think what else. I have nothing exciting to say. Nothing? We got nothing. Any
So
questions?
how's Nottaway going?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Slow right now, but I've been busy, so.
Good.
Yeah.
Now you did a movie bit, right?
I did
Or bit parts in a
a
movie.
few. Yeah, in the background there was a Mark Wahlberg movie, Little Women,
Oh.
a Netflix show, and then a movie.
Oh, which Netflix? I like a lot
It's
of
a
their
new
shows.
show that hasn't come out yet. It's called The
Okay.
Society. It comes out in May.
Ooh,
Yeah.
fun. I
And
like a
then
lot of
one
their
with
shows.
Jessica Chastain.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the name of that one. Yeah.
I'm
It's
sure
fun.
I'll get it on my you need to watch list.
You need to see Devin. You know her. That's funny. All right.
Oh, shoot.
I'm going to shut this off and I'll go get her.
Yep.
apartment.
Oh, good, because somebody was asking the other day, and
I've been sitting here since the second. I turned the key.
Okay,
good.
we're ready. We're almost ready. I don't know. It's nap time. I missed the nap time. The shit place was closed. It
I
was.
could have told you that because we tried that once before.
You didn't tell me that?
Guess not.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
We know
Are you
now.
taking advantage of my poor memory by not telling me these things?
Jody looked like she needed to go out and get some air.
Oh
Is the mic
dear.
back on?
Mic is on.
Okay. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my God, I was skip Tobin. All right. Now we start in, right?
Sure.
Yes, ma'am. Seems like you're on my pencil.
Okay, Opal. This is from Opal. Oh, it's from Opal in Lynn. Okay.
Oh, not Opal the dog.
That's
Yeah,
what
it
I
is.
was thinking.
It is from Opal the dog. She lives in Lynn.
Okay.
Wow.
I think I should reverse skills.
Boarding. Did we have her here? I guess we did.
Did we have one? Oh, I guess we
If she was here, yeah. I did see her. Thank you.
Today? Yeah, she was here.
No, prior to today.
Oh, prior to today. I
That goes over there.
wouldn't know.
Harold Wanda.
Harold!
There we go. Now that's more like it.
Leslie.
Okay.
How's the day? 30. Holy cow.
There we go. Apple cinnamon things. And we
Tried the
have
apple cinnamon. They're actually pretty good.
Jan Gerhold mailed it on the 27th. Oh. Okay, you could have that one.
Thank you. Oh, that's
Put that in
Jan. I
there.
know her address too. Wanda's.
Snapple's real fact. A jellyfish is approximately 95% water. Oh. Okay. Aren't we 95% water?
70 something, I think.
Oh.
It depends.
Well,
Honeybee
it does, on whether I'm wearing
Can lay 800 to 1,500 eggs per day. They're not paying
didn't say
any
that.
attention. This is terrible.
I'm sorry.
Camel's
No, it was
milk
good.
does not curdle.
What
Really?
doesn't curdle?
Camel's milk?
Really?
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Next time I'm looking for uncurdled milk, I'll be sure to find a camel.
I'll tell you one thing about milk kind of thing. When I had all those donkeys, I can't tell you the number of times older Italian women would appear practically in tears because they had a sick child and they wanted some donkey milk because that was the easiest to digest or something. It happened many times. And then I'd send them out into the field, and we always had a nursing mother, and they'd milk the donkey, and they do things like that. It was fine.
Do you milk a donkey like you milk a cow?
Not too well. It's only tiny little things to pull on.
But the basic.
Yeah.
Never
Okay.
tried it, I wouldn't know.
No, I mean,
Mary Ann, Bristol, Rhode Island. Oh. Bristol, Rhode Island. Is
It's a beautiful town.
it?
Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful town. Know some people that live there.
Oh, boys. Okay. Okay. Interested in receiving one of the Dane calendars? I read about it on the website. Please find a check and apply the remainder of donation to organization wherever you need. Thank you very much. Mary Ann Reed. Okay. I'll put the whole thing in the pot here because then she'll get a calendar because Linda will find it. Okay, oops. Uh-oh, it's upside down. Martha. Now this one. P-F-A-F-F-T-O-W-N. Pfafftown?
Huh?
I know.
yeah,
North
you can see
Carolina.
that one.
Yeah, me too.
North Carolina.
Oh, here.
Oh,
Okay,
make it?
that's good.
here we go. Queen of everything.
Martha Logan.
Thanks for all you do. Please find a check enclosed for one chicken brick. Martha Logan. Well, okay, we can take care of that. That goes in the chicken brick department. There we go. Linda McCoy, Livermore, California.
Boy, that is a weird name.
Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Another piece of paper in there. Thanks for all you do. Well, isn't that wonderful? Thank you very much. Okay, that goes over there. And then this goes in the pot for the fun fund, and we have poop paper.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, and then we have bill payment department.
I don't want to
You don't want to what?
pay bills.
Gee.
All right.
I could play Vanna for you.
And we have Stephanie Cerrone with her $10. Thank you very much,
Oh, that's nice.
Stephanie. There it goes in there. And then these go in here. And that goes to
See
Colby.
the
College.
thingy for a second.
Who?
This thing?
That's our check.
National Pen Company. A reorder special. Those pens we have are very nice.
They are very nice.
Have we still got enough?
I have no idea how many you have left.
I think we have tons of them. Last time I looked, but it could have been a while ago.
There are 100 left?
I have no idea. I'll ask.
They do come in purple. You better find out because those are nice pens. I know they're nice pens because people steal them regularly. There's always my pen gone. Have we got a bunch? Well, hey Jody,
Yeah?
why don't you put this in with the pens?
Okay. Linda thinks that you just sent in an order.
That we should?
No, she says that she thinks you just did.
No, I didn't. No. I didn't. Heaven only knows what I did. I don't think I did. Okay, box time. Behind you. Dog training records. They go in there.
Anna, you slack
And
in
this
here.
woman's coming to visit me
Oh,
tomorrow.
Sorry. Here you go.
It's 2 boxes. I can't cope. I'll try.
Would you like me to take one away?
I'll try.
I think you can handle it.
Okay. This doesn't have anybody's name on it except mine. Did you shut the car off?
Yeah.
Okay, we've had a complaint.
Okay.
You were in here for half an hour and left the car running.
Today?
Yeah, I don't know. I do know that you do it all the time, so stop it. Okay?
What do we have? Laura.
Is that Laura?
That's Laura.
What do we got here? Oh! Okay.
That looks like a kid's book.
It is. That's the one I told you about this morning. Didn't I say this morning?
Huh? No, not me.
This kid noticed that the girls in her class didn't raise their hand as much as the boys. They were afraid. They, you know, the boys are all like that.
Yeah, you did.
So she wrote this book. And the process of writing the book, there was some sort of deal about you were supposed to get 3 of your friends to really work hard and raise their hand up high and so on. But she got the Girl Scouts involved. So that she eventually ended up with having a badge
Mm-hmm.
for reading the book, or I've forgotten that part
Writing
of
the
it.
book.
Who was this
But
from?
I talked about that.
I don't have a name yet.
Are you paying
Yes.
attention?
To who?
Nobody.
Yes.
Go right ahead.
I wrote about that this morning because I think that if we could tie the Girl Scouts into getting these internet things working at these, I don't want to say old age homes, but boy, that's about it. These adult daycare centers. If they could get a badge for doing that, that was my tie-in to this book. And I did that, I think, this morning's Daily Doggie.
So did she send you the book?
I bought it.
Oh, you
Oh,
bought
you
it.
did. Oh, okay.
Oh.
It was a
Okay.
whole $11, but I figured, I'm going to support her. $11 worth.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's a good.
Be a
It's a
sweetheart.
very
Wow,
good
so you
concept.
ordered that this morning?
Come over here.
I ordered it last night.
Oh.
I don't know when I ordered it.
No.
I don't know how to open this box.
Laura.
Hi, dog.
Hey, Richard.
Come here. Come on.
Here, I'll open it for you.
I can put it on.
It's heavy. Well, who's it sent it?
Patricia.
Nobody.
Purdue.
It's from nobody.
No, it's right here. On the top.
Patricia Purdue,
Oh,
Westchester, Pennsylvania.
Westchester, Pennsylvania.
Westchester,
Wow, Laura.
Come here.
Do you have your knife thing? It's all right. It's all right.
It's open. It's open. Watch it.
I got you. Watch out. Come on, sweetie.
Come here. Hey.
Watch
You
out.
can't fit through there.
Come here.
She wants to go through there.
Come here. Oh, come here. Come up here. No, she's too busy investigating.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, give me the box.
Yeah.
I open these all the time.
Oh,
No, let's watch him struggle. There we go.
it was stuffed.
It was.
More books.
More books?
Yep.
Wow.
It was Patricia Purdue.
Correct.
Ah, okay. The heavy books.
Patricia
Did
Purdue.
you order
Heavy.
more books?
I don't know. Apparently. Oh, yes, I do. That's the Bible of Lancaster County. I used that last time. I ordered chain link fence and all that kind of stuff from there. It's sort of the Mr. Moon of Lancaster County. Farm show. Huh. Wow. These could be very useful things. There we go. We got that part.
Yeah.
Encyclopedia of Made It Myself Ideas. Ho, ho, ho. Love it. Love it. Huh. Wow. A front loader for a pickup? Oh, these look wonderful. A rig where you can stand in the back of your pickup and drive it? Oh, these look, this looks like
How
fun.
practical are these?
Yeah, really. It's like,
Wow.
maybe if you're in the field, great, but
Well, it's for catching gophers.
oh,
The gopher trapping pickup truck.
probably not a wise idea in Boston.
Oh, these are wonderful. That's going to entertain me for a long time. That's good because I have an entertainment
Especially
problem.
during pothole season.
Oh. Right.
There's a pink one. That's upside down. Enclosed, this year's Lancaster catalog. I know you had fun with the last one. Also, 2 other books I had at the house, thought maybe Bud would enjoy looking. I'd gotten them at the Tractor Supply a while back. 2 other books? No.
Yeah, you got 3. There's one under the pink folder.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, so these are 2. Oh, I see. This is volume 2 and volume 3 of the I Made It Myself ideas. Oh, that'll be fun. Okay, and she has $40 for chicken bricks. And thank you for sharing your home with Crazy Acres.
And they,
Take- Richard. He's got to be Richard the Fourth now.
It's all right. Just
He sent some prescriptions that were given to my grandmother 50 years ago. My grandmother had this damn itch
oh,
that
the
I
same thing
had.
that you have?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
I don't think anybody else in our family has had it, but boy, I sure do.
So, any remedies in there that you can
It's
use?
hysterical. I can't quite read. You have to have it made up by the chemist. He said he might be watching tonight too. This is very interesting. The prescription is from Houston, Texas. And the paper is very thin here, but you take some phenol and menthol. Phenol 4.0, menthol 0.9, olive oil, lime water, zinc oxide. Apply BID as often as necessary. Harrison, Dr. Harrison, in Houston, Texas. And then this other one was for something AM mercury, 10%. Use as directed. Isn't that amazing? There's no date on it, but that's...
There's a place in Waltham I've been to before that I can tell you about. It's a natural compounding center.
Well, I think we have one.
What's that?
I think we have one. I think Connor's Drugstore in Ipswich does it.
Oh, okay. Because these guys are big and they do a lot of that.
Well, Connor's Drugstore sells 14 calendars a year, too.
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go.
That's better.
Well, isn't that wonderful? Look at all this stuff to read. I gotta go to bed now.
You're going to go to bed before dinner?
No, I didn't mean that.
And you
Really?
got Q&A too. And
Right.
here's my crazy socks for the day. That I have not changed into.
Penny, it's fine.
Yeah.
I know.
Ugh.
Family. Good. All right.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I am ready.
All right. Picture of Mo's butt there.
Go ahead, I'm waiting.
I'm
I'm all
looking.
ears. That means I have my hearing aid in.
What?
Who got married?
Who's on first?
Go.
All right. Blah, 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 blah.
Get out of here.
Rob says, once again, glad to see Steve made bail. What must you
Okay.
think of me, Rob, really? Marge J. from Cambridge, Ontario, just reiterated, the book is Raise Your Hand by Alice Paul Tapper. And yes, it's Aurora Comet in the house. Wingate, you have a bag hanging from your...
I do.
Just thought I'd mention it. Crafter wants to know, did Megan give us an update on Magnus after his visit to the vet this afternoon?
No, I have not heard.
Okay. What's wrong? What's going on with Magnus?
Oh, he's weird. Weird
Poor
problems.
Mags. He's a good boy.
I think it's something in Megan's house. She's got one tremendously sane dog and two bonkers.
Terry Can says,
That's a
"Hope
chunky
I feel
dog."
better." Thank you.
That's a chunky dog. Chunky monkey.
I was just looking at,
Right.
thank you. Tired at the end of the day. Rigel, she is so solid. What a beautiful dog.
They all are. We have some
Really?
beautiful dogs.
We
down
really
there.
do.
We really
I
do.
mean,
And
that's
she's
the first
got that
time.
blockhead too.
Yeah, but it's the first time I've really looked at her close like that, and she does. She
We've
has
got-
the blockhead
We
and
have some dynamite
really
looking
solid.
dogs.
She's beautiful.
I think I'm partial to the blockheads.
I like them too, really.
Well, where do we get those from?
From our European line.
No, which ones?
So who's the
Who's the
father
father
of
of
the
that?
Comets?
Here we go again.
All
Here we go
right,
again.
come on, someone, help us
Is
out.
that Watson?
It could be Judy's dog. I think Judy's dog is in the running. Oh, boys. Okay.
There's a lot of talk about the donkeys and so on and so on. And Joe Marcano, hi to you all. For Carlene, how do mammoth mules like Mo? How long do they live like Mo?
She's doing all right. She's, what, 20 some odd now?
Yeah.
Someone sent a picture too. It looks like she has a hole on her side in her fur, like right there.
She is indented on
What?
both sides. It's not really a hole. It's just
That?
No.
Right there.
That.
Yeah.
No.
It's kind of always been there. Hasn't it?
No,
It's gotten more pronounced.
Yeah.
no, that's where her hip and her,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Hip, that's a joint between the hip and the rib cage, or
Yeah.
whatever.
I noticed it
Hip
the other
bones
day. It's
connected
gotten a
to
little
the-
more pronounced.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Still talking about the donkeys and Graham Two Boys, thank you so much for the fun time today watching the donkey barn and trimming of the hoops. Jody, you are a trooper. Love watching you there and hope you won't be too sore tomorrow.
Too late. I woke up sore.
Janine had quite an interesting idea, though. No way could you try that with a horse.
Oh,
You'd be in all
tie
kinds
the
of trouble.
front to the lap.
But she had seen some cowboy tie the
Chaos.
chaos.
Be nice.
Tie the back leg to the front leg, or just wrap it just quietly, and so that when the back leg kicks at you, it pulls the front leg out.
Come here, Laura.
Bentley.
What is going on here, please?
Come here. Come here.
Stop.
Come here.
What the-
Stop. She's just getting used to the
Quiet.
house. Come on.
It's okay. Lady,
Be a
you're
good
okay.
boy.
You're okay.
Anyway, when the donkey kicks, it pulls the front leg out from underneath. They fall over a little bit, which they did too.
Yeah.
But she stopped kicking.
Yeah.
She stopped kicking. Cowboys have a way of straightening things out.
Linda, are you there?
She's behind
Yeah.
Joe Marcano says, Linda, you're the best. Peggy.
Thank you, Peggy.
you. She's joined the suburban group now. She goes home up 97.
Oh.
Has a lovely ride through the
Oh,
woods.
wow. That's
Yes.
great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
You still have plans on writing an autobiography, Carlene?
Me?
Lila May.
No, that auto means that I'd have to write it, right?
Right.
Correct.
No, I'd much rather somebody else write it.
It means you write it in the car.
Oh,
While you're in the car.
an auto.
Yeah.
I just want to be friends, and you don't want to be friends with me.
Coleus wants to know if Snowball's okay outside for a long time.
Yeah.
They don't seem to go in
It's
the barn
actually
when Mo
warm.
and others are there.
You're fine.
Yeah,
And
If
it's warm out.
that donkey can
Yeah.
make it through 8 inches of snow on the day it was born,
Right.
I know.
it can do anything.
I know, and they're all starting to shed now. It looks like
Yeah.
their winter coats. So
And it really, it turned into a gorgeous day, so.
yeah, it's beautiful out.
It sure did. Oh,
And
okay.
Indy Dune says, "Thank you, Jody, for sharing your crazy socks with us."
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
sweetheart. And lady, I'm watching you, buddy. She's just trying
I
to.
suppose I ought to read volume 2 before I read volume 3, right?
Scissor Mom says, "Dr. Pole finale tonight."
Oh, really?
Mary's watching. Hi, Mary.
What, is this he's going to go and have his ankle operated on, or what?
I don't know, but what's he having his ankle operated on?
Well, his ankle's been bothering him.
I should watch that. 'Cause
Got bad
I
ankles.
have seriously bad ankles. Okay. Wingate says Laney and Gromit is the Comets. So
No,
Laney's
there's the blockhead.
she's the blockhead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Beautiful. Laney's beautiful. Beautiful girl. It's a picture of Jody's socks. Thank you so much
You're welcome, you're welcome.
for sharing.
Glad I could entertain.
You know, come back anytime.
Oh,
All right, so Barb Heiss, I'm not sure where this is going yet, but years ago I had a cough that shook the walls. I get it on and off for years. One year I went to my family to a place called McDonald's Corners in Canada and got my cough while there. We went to the local pharmacy store and found a cough syrup that was basically tree bark and sap.
oh, good.
No actual medicine in it. For the next 5 years, my parents would buy a couple of bottles of it and bring it back to me. Best cough syrup ever.
Well,
So
now
no
wait a minute with
actual
this.
medicine.
Wait a minute with this. There's no medicine in it ever.
But this is the key line here. Worked so good, I eventually lost the cough. That reminds me of, no offense, Barb, reminds me of a Beverly Hillbillies once where
Right.
someone said, I have a cure for the common cold. You just take this and wait 3 or 4 weeks and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. It could be something. Who knows? I don't know. Tree bark and
Well, call it, guys. When you say there's no medicine in it or whatever, isn't aspirin tree bark?
yeah.
I mean, that's where they get this stuff from. Strange things.
I'm sure a lot of natural remedies have
No, aspirin,
things that are used
aspirin
in
is.
yeah used in regular medication.
Tannin or whatever. I don't know.
I'm just saying in general too. I think. Crafter says Laney makes beautiful black
You
dogs.
stop it, Bentley. Knock it off.
Joe Marcano says, thank you, Joe. He says, Steve, you look like you've kept your weight off. Good job, guy. I have. I'm down
Yeah.
in a really good area, and I'm like just up a half, down a half, up a half, and I want to get a few more. But I'm there.
You may not have my socks. Why don't you give me my socks?
My weight progress is I haven't gone up.
Well, there you go. But
Which
interesting.
that also is progress.
I noticed the scale that the nurse has at our school.
Yeah?
It's the phone.
Oh, Linda.
Who should answer?
Hi, Linda. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll ask Jody. I bet she can do it. Bye. The golf cart. There's 3 big boxes right outside the gate.
Oh, they must have just come.
Yeah, because there was nothing there before.
Yeah, there we go.
Do you want help?
You finished talking about
No, you
medicine.
finished.
All right. Okay.
Take the golf cart.
What was I saying? Where was I?
I don't know. I don't know.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, the scales. They have a digital scale at my doctor's office, and then the nurse has like one of those regular stand-up scales, you know, with the balance. Her scale is consistently about 3 pounds over the doctor's office.
Yeah.
Consistently.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not sure which one is accurate.
You want to bring in that one out?
I'm going with the doctor's office.
Okay.
Because it's 3 pounds lighter.
Hello, dear.
Okay.
Are you good? She's a happy little dog. She's a happy dog.
There's a picture
Stay
of
away
you,
from her.
all ears right
Oh,
there.
jeez. You're crazy. Okay.
All right, Aurora, come on over here. Come on.
Who's that?
Aurora.
Aurora.
Yes, she's very pretty. She's very pretty. Yes, she is very pretty. Yes, she is. Okay, yeah. There's no drooling on the keyboard. That's a rule. All right. Lila May says, hugs to Bentley for his dental cleaning on Monday.
Yes, I have to go there at noon. He has to have blood work before they'll put him under anesthesia.
Oh, really? So you're not gonna
That's
do
a new rule.
You're not going to do the screwdriver treatment, huh?
I caught hell for using the screwdriver and trying to get that thing out of his face. Like, you know, no, forget it. It's
Yeah.
going to cost me a lot of money, too, and I'm not happy about it.
Terry Can wants to know if Clover is my favorite donkey. Hey, easy, Aurora.
Yeah, go lie down.
Oh, it says a good girl. That's a good girl. She just wants to
The
play.
sizzle is good.
She's very good.
Sizzle.
She's very good. Aurora,
Roar down.
calm down. Cool down.
Sizzle's good. Good girl,
She's a
Sizzle.
very good girl, Sizzle.
That's crazy.
Sizzle, good girl.
Okay. Everybody say good.
Anyhow,
You could have a dog fight at any moment.
I know, really. That's why I'm trying to.
Sizzle. Good girl, Aurora. Stay. Out there, you idiot.
Come here, Aurora. 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 Come. Bentley.
Bentley, find your manners.
Over here, go. Come on up. No? All right. Go find a place to lay down.
Okay, what are we doing here?
Okay. My favorite donkey. I love Clover. I don't know why. I just adore her. But I like all of them. It's just like
We are
the
going to
ones.
have to work on those donkeys. I'm tired of a bunch of donkeys that don't do tricks and things. They ought to know how to. Yes, I just came to a picture of me trying to get pockets up on the box
Yeah.
where he was eating out of the tractor.
Yeah.
Here come the boxes. Here come the box.
Here come the buck.
Here come the box. Here come to the box.
He sure wants to know what type of donkey do you think Snowball is? Any
Four-legged.
It's not mammoth or just
Snowball, the little one.
yeah.
It's a sort of large standard, I think. No, the mammoth you really get into pockets.
Yeah, pockets is a mammoth. Definitely.
And this is from
Go help Joey.
Laura.
There you go.
That is from
Sorry.
Laura. We have dog cookies. Yay!
Laura Fromm.
Yep, Laura Huron.
All right. Thank you, Laura.
Thank you, Laura. Here, you can take that one away now. We got 2 big boxes of dog cookies there. And we'll see what's in the next one. Target has lovely boxes. What have we got? What have we got? We have more dog cookies. Oh, okay. That's another dog cookie. I think it's 2 more. A boxes.
Joey, I can get those in.
Oh, I'm just looking for
Then we have,
get them out of the way for the moment.
and this one is also from Laura.
Wow.
Sounds like
Bet it's the same thing.
more cookies. Get out of here,
Come on,
dog.
come on. Aurora. Jeez Louise.
More cookies. You got it. Yay. Okay. What is that? Then that's 5 boxes of cookies.
Yep.
That ought to keep us for 20 minutes.
Well,
I
great.
also-
We've been having groups come through.
Yeah, really, I know.
Cool.
That was fun today. I would mention them. What was I going to say?
I don't know.
The kids that came through. Yeah, how did that tour go?
No, I was going to.
You had it easy.
Flossie. I love Flossie too. Anyway, I went who?
You had it easy today. You had a bunch of normal kids. You should have seen that bunch that was here early. We had three busloads, many of them in wheelchairs, one of them in a sort of a hangar deal, feet off the floor.
Right, no say
Oh.
they're not normal, they're just not typical.
Right?
Okay.
They only fit one to a bus. Yes.
Yeah, there were at
Wow.
least 6 of them that were.
That'd be challenging, I'm sure, but you know what? It's a great thing for them to come and see the place.
Oh, yeah. There was one
Sure,
kid
they
who was
loved it.
really bright, asked a lot of questions, and he had this problem where he just constantly went like that.
Really.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, they really ran the spectrum.
It's sad to see kids that have difficulties like that, but
But they were happy.
and that's the thing I was gonna say.
They were glad to be
were
here.
Always smiling,
Yeah.
you know.
We did what we
Very
could to
bright.
make their day good.
Yeah, that's
But the
good.
parents, I feel, oh, wow.
Yeah.
I
The
know.
effort that some of these parents put into that. Well, you think of Bella and George, and Bella's mother carried her around for 10 years on her shoulders, and her,
Yeah.
you know?
And even though they have George, which is fabulous, you know, all the stuff that Rachel still has to go through, not physically, just, you know, with paperwork and medical and
And every once in a while, they won't give her medicine because
Right.
of some insurance problem. And the
Right.
kid goes downhill big time. It's
Quick.
terrible.
Yeah, it's
When
awful.
you start
she's
thinking of
fighting
these
with him right now 'cause she's
pre-existing condition type things that they're arguing about, you ought to see some of these kids.
Yeah.
Right.
My
awful.
God.
Well, that radiothon at Children's Hospital, the things you see there, the things you see, the kids you see, the parents, it's just it's
Blows your mind.
unbelievable. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Blows your mind.
God bless them. They're
They working
amazing
hard.
people. They're to go through what they go through,
Yep.
and but anyway.
So we do what we can.
We
Yeah.
do what we can, absolutely. Barb Heiss says, I went to 3 doctor appointments in 1 week after retiring. I got 3 different weights. I'm going with the lowest one, which was 15 pounds lower than the highest.
Wow.
I'm with you, Barb, all
I'm
the
with
way,
you, yeah.
absolutely. That's 15, that's
That's
great.
big.
I'd take that in a heartbeat. AJ says, Sizzle is such a sweetie.
She's a good girl. Most of the time.
She's a high-powered sweetie.
She's a good girl most of the time.
All done? I can read.
Peggy wanted to know why the blood work before the anesthesia, but you and Marilyn answered that my vet practice always requires blood work prior to anesthesia. It's done
That's
a
so
couple
they
of
can
days
charge
before.
for it. Never used to do that, but they do now. An extra $50 or so.
Well,
And it won't be 50. I guarantee it'll be 200 by the time they.
yeah, but I'll bet you it was the result of some
They'll
lawsuits.
charge for the syringe and the needle.
Right, right.
Joe wants to know, can we read one more question to Carlene? So now that Mo is older, would you let Mo wander loose? She loved to do loose again. She used to love to do that.
If I turned her loose, I have to pin in the dogs. I just don't trust her.
Yeah.
I just don't trust her. And she could kill a dog quicker than a Gouda's owl.
And that looks like. That looks
Hey,
like
did you
it.
look at your DNA results?
No.
I know you got them a few weeks ago.
No, I
curious.
didn't get them. No, I've turned that over on to more people to try and figure it out for me. I can't figure it out.
So Rob says to look on Amazon. I believe there are keyboard screen protectors. Rob, keyboard protector. Have it. Have it. Screen I don't bother with. I just clean it off. That could be Dane slobber proof. It is. Yeah. This they call these skins keyboard skins, and these things
Oh,
are
how'd you
wonderful.
get one?
Oh, they're great. They're really thin.
Yeah.
I mean,
So they don't inhibit the actual use of the key.
no, not at all.
Nice.
Well, you have to maybe type a little bit harder, but
Yeah.
it's not
Terrible.
bad.
Yeah.
But it really does protect it.
Will be
And
nice.
look, it's almost invisible. You don't even know it's there.
That's wonderful.
Any more questions or comments? Anna
Okay.
1.
It's gotta
Anna
be.
2. What?
It's gotta be time for supper then.
I'm
It must
guessing
be.
It is.
Must be. Supper timing, are we?
Thank you, everyone.
Wow,
Have a
okay.
great weekend, great week.
I'll go read my books. I'm gonna have a good evening. Bye, guys.